Long shadows from the late day sun stretched across a rain-starved ground. They never thought it would end like this, with a six gun's deadly sound. Cal and Boone used to smile and laugh like best friends always do, but there they were, 10 paces apart, bound to see it through. Once they were inseparable, kids chasing the same dreams. They rode the same hard trails, dreamed the same crazy schemes. What was it then that caused their feud? Why not just walk away? How did friendship turn to fury? What led up to that day? They attracted different women, relationships for fun, both too young and restless to settle on just one. But when Susie walked into the bar, the air it left their chest. She just might be the girl to make them give up all the rest. Cal, he was the looker, Boone could make them laugh. The two, they weren't born brothers, but they walked each other's path. Friends until they weren't, which one had the most regret? The truth, not just the legend, is the saddest part yet. It was just a friendly competition. Who had the better chance? The one who could make her laugh, or the one who could slow dance? Things, they sure got heated, Cal and Boone both did admit. But feelings bruised were feelings hurt, and neither man would quit. So a choice was made, a boundary crossed, a betrayal was revealed. When Cal took off with Susie, a dead man's hand was dealt. Boone's jaw began to tighten, he never joked again. Humor drained from his glaring eyes, he was out to kill his friend. Boone knew he'd never hurt Cal, maybe Susie was to blame. When their trail went cold, bitterness grew, he didn't want them to explain. It was a Cain and Abel ending, judgment from Boone's hand. He'd put one in Cal's heart, that's the way he had it planned. No one knew what really happened, all that they would say was two men, they went for their gun, only one man walked away. One fight with a righteous anger, the other with a trembling hand. On a dusty street in Flagstaff, the site of their last stand. They thought like Cal tried a trick, that's why he doubled back. No moon that night, their cover tracks weren't seen while all was black. Boone rose early the next morning, fresh flowers he had picked, a gift that was never given when he realized he'd been tricked. Their horses gone in disbelief, Boone took off for those two. And if he ever found them, he knew just what he'd do. Tip his hat to Susie and give her a chance to run. But Cal was a different story, he'd end things with his gun. Boone got tired of chasing, but still he was confused why Cal would turn against him, the friendship he had used to get the girl to win the hand like it was a game of poker. Beware the one who cheats at cards, Boone no longer was the joker. One day the sand kicked up, the stagecoach wheels came to a stop. Boone was casually watching through the window of a Main Street shop, with the horses fed and watered, climbing back in the driver's seat. Was the last man he always thought of, and the first he wanted to meet. Where is she? That was all he said, and all he needed to say. Cal stepped down in disbelief, too stunned to even pray. She left me, took my money, sold my horse, he tried to snicker as he casually let his right hand drop to be a split second quicker. What now, you gonna kill me? Then fire I won't draw. Cal was heard to plead to Boone, and that was the last and final straw. Opposite sides of betrayal, for one too late to explain. The other was past forgiveness, he was there to return the pain. Never thought it'd come to this. Cal's voice was low but steady. Me neither, but you made your choice. Boone's hand was also ready. Funny, I was thinking that about you. Can't we bring this to an end? For a moment Boone softened, he recognized his friend. That's what Cal was hoping for, so one last trick he tried. He knew Boone would react when his shaking hand shot wide. Boone fired and it dropped him, Cal bleeding in the sand. He rushed over to him, and while holding his friend's hand, he told him, I thought we were brothers, Cal, and with a voice that was growing weak, Cal said, we still are, Boone. Then it was as if he'd fallen asleep. Cal knew Boone couldn't do it and gave himself up in the end. Boone's search was now for Susie after he buried his best friend. That's what really happened. Just one more thing to say. Why two men, they went for their gun, and one man walked away. Boone got his brother back, saved by a guilty trembling hand, on a dusty street in Flagstaff, the site of their last stand.